Hi, I'm really glad you're here with me. I know that speaking English can feel scary sometimes. You want to say something, but the words don't come out. You know what you want to say in your head, but your mouth feels frozen. You feel nervous, afraid to make a mistake, afraid someone will laugh or not understand you. But I want you to know something important. Feeling afraid is completely normal. Everyone who learns a new language feels this way. You're not alone today. We're going to take small steps together. I'll speak slowly. You'll listen, and when you feel ready, you'll speak too. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need big vocabulary. You just need to try, and you're already trying. That's why you're here. Let's begin by talking about something simple. Your day. What does a normal day look like for you? I'll go first. I usually wake up at 7 in the morning. I stretch in bed, then I get up. I walk to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. Then I take a shower. After that, I get dressed. I go to the kitchen. I make a cup of tea or coffee. Sometimes I eat breakfast, sometimes I don't. Then I sit at my desk and start work. That's a typical morning. For me, what about you? You don't need to answer me right now. But I want you to think about it. What time do you wake up? Do you brush your teeth right away? Do you eat breakfast? What kind of breakfast do you like? Let's go over some of those sentences again. These are the kind of sentences you can use in real life. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I go to work. Let's make them longer. After I wake up, I brush my teeth. Then I take a quick shower and get dressed. I go to the kitchen and make breakfast. I usually eat eggs and toast. Then I leave for work. Now think about your morning. Say it in your own words. It's okay if it's slow. It's okay if you pause or need to think. That's how we learn. Let's talk about the next part of the day. Maybe you go to school or work. Maybe you stay at home. Everyone's routine is different. I work from home. I turn on my computer. I check my emails. I make a list of things I need to do. I write, I think, I plan. Around noon, I take a short break. I stretch, I drink water, sometimes I eat lunch. Then I go back to work. That's my day. Now think about your day. What do you do after breakfast? Do you go somewhere? Do you work with people? Do you stay in one place? Try to say it in simple English. Here are some helpful phrases you can use. I go to work at 8. I take the bus. I walk to the office. I work in a store. I teach children. I stay home with my kids. I study online. I help my parents. These are everyday sentences, and you can use them with anyone. Let's make a few more examples. I leave the house at 8. I arrive at work at 9. I work until 5. I come home around 6. I eat dinner. I watch a movie. I go to bed at 10. Now let's talk about how you feel during the day. Feelings are part of speaking. When someone asks, "How are you?" what do you say? I feel good. I feel tired. I feel happy. I feel a little sick. I feel excited. I feel nervous. Let's try longer ones. I feel happy today because the sun is shining. I feel tired because I didn't sleep well. I feel nervous because I have an interview. I feel excited because I'm learning English. Now try one. How do you feel today? Say it out loud. I feel. Whatever you say is okay. You are practicing. That's the goal. Now let's talk about simple conversations. Imagine this. You meet someone new at work or school. They smile and say hello. They say, "Hi, how are you?" You can say, "I'm good, thank you. And you?" Then they ask, "What's your name?" You say, "My name is." Then, "Where are you from?" You say, "I'm from." They say, "Oh, nice. What do you do?" You say, "I'm a student. I'm working. I stay at home. I'm learning English." And maybe they ask, "How long have you been learning English?" You say, "For 6 months, for 1 year. Since last summer." That's a real conversation. Just like that. Simple, natural, and friendly. You don't need to speak fast. You don't need perfect grammar. You need courage. You need to keep trying. And you are doing it right now. You've already spoken more English than most people do in a whole day, and you didn't stop. That's something to be proud of. You should be proud of yourself. You showed up, you listened, and you spoke. That's more than most people do. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about trying again and again. Now let's keep going. Let's talk about food. Food is a great topic because everyone eats, everyone shops. Everyone has favorite meals. Let's begin with breakfast. In the morning, I usually eat something simple. Sometimes I eat toast. Sometimes I eat eggs. Sometimes I just drink tea. If I'm in a hurry, I don't eat anything. I just grab a snack later. Now think about your breakfast. What do you eat in the morning? Try to say it out loud in English. You could say, "I eat bread and cheese. I drink tea with milk. I don't eat breakfast. I only drink water." Now let's talk about lunch. Around noon, I take a break from work. I make something quick, maybe rice and vegetables. Maybe a sandwich, maybe noodles. Sometimes I eat leftovers from dinner. It depends on the day. Try saying a sentence now. What do you usually eat for lunch? You could say, "I eat rice. I eat meat. I eat soup. I eat with my family. I eat at school. I buy lunch from a shop." Let's talk about dinner. In the evening, I like to eat something warm. Sometimes I cook. Sometimes someone else cooks. I might eat chicken. I might eat pasta. I might eat salad. After dinner, I drink water or tea. Sometimes I eat dessert. Now you try. What do you usually eat for dinner? Say, "I eat dinner at 8. I eat with my family. I eat vegetables and rice. I like sweet food. I don't eat too much." Food brings people together. It's something we all share. Now let's practice some questions and answers about food. What's your favorite food? You can say, "My favorite food is pizza. My favorite food is biryani. I love chocolate. I enjoy fresh bread. I like spicy food. I like sweet food." Do you cook? You can say, "Yes, I cook every day. I cook sometimes. I don't cook. Someone else cooks. I want to learn to cook." Where do you buy your food? You can say, "I buy food at the market. I go to the grocery store. I buy food online. I grow my own vegetables." Let's change the topic now. Let's talk about shopping. Shopping is something most people do at least once a week. You go to the store. You buy things you need. You pay with cash or card. Let's try some common sentences. I need to buy food. I'm going to the store. I need milk, eggs, and bread. Where is the supermarket? Do you have this in a smaller size? How much is this? That's too expensive. Can I get a discount? I'll take it. I don't need a bag. Thank you. Now think about the last time you went shopping. What did you buy? Where did you go? How did you pay? You might say, I went to the market yesterday. I bought fruit and vegetables. I paid with cash. The prices were high. I didn't buy meat. I forgot to buy eggs. Shopping also includes clothes. Let's practice a short dialogue. Excuse me, do you have this shirt in medium? Yes, here you go. Can I try it on? Sure, the fitting room is over there. It fits well. I'll buy it. That will be $20. Here you go. Thanks. Have a nice day. Let's talk about travel. Do you like to travel? Have you been to other cities or countries? Travel gives us new words to learn. Let's try some phrases. I want to go to the beach. I like visiting new places. I need to pack my bag. I'm going to the airport. What time is my flight? Where's gate number 7? My passport is ready. I'm excited to travel. I love seeing new places. Now make a few sentences about your own experience. I have traveled to. I want to visit, but I like long trips. I don't travel much. I prefer staying home. I enjoy road trips. I want to go abroad. Let's talk about transportation. How do you usually travel? I take the bus. I walk to school. I ride my bike. I drive a car. I take the train. I take a taxi. I use a ride app. I go everywhere on foot. Now try this. Say what you do each day. I leave home at 8. I take the train to work. It takes 30 minutes. I come back at 6. I don't like traffic. I like listening to music while I travel. That's a lot of useful vocabulary. Let's relax and talk about something lighter. Let's talk about free time. What do you do when you're not working? When you're not studying, everyone needs rest. Everyone needs hobbies. I like reading books. I enjoy watching movies. Listen to music. I go for walks. I play games. I talk to my friends. I spend time with family. I write in my journal. I draw. I sing. I cook. I just sit and relax. Now you try. Say something simple. I like music. I watch videos online. I play football. I take care of my plants. I go out with friends. Whatever you do, say it. Speak it. Practice it. You've now talked about your day, your food, your travel, your hobbies, and your shopping. All in English. That's progress. You should be proud of that. You might still feel shy. That's okay. Keep showing up every day. You will become more confident, more natural, and more fluent little by little. Let's keep going. Now let's talk about people in your life. People you live with. People you care about. People you talk to every day. Let's start with family. Everyone's family is different. Some people have big families. Some have small. Some live together. Some live far away. I live with my parents. I have one sister. She lives in another city. We talk on the phone every week. I also have cousins, uncles, and aunts. My family is very close. We help each other. We celebrate holidays together. We eat dinner together when we can. Now try to say a few things about your family. I live with my mother and father. I have 2 brothers. My family is big. We all live in the same house. I talk to my grandmother every day. My uncle lives far away. My sister is married. I have 3 kids. I'm very close to my cousin. Now let's talk about friends. I have a few good friends. We talk often. We laugh together. We share stories. Sometimes we go out for coffee. Sometimes we watch movies together. Good friends make life better. Now, you try. Say something about your friends. I have one best friend. I talk to my friend every day. We play games. We study together. We've known each other since school. We go shopping together. We go for walks. I don't have many friends, but I'm happy. Let's move on. Let's talk about communication, talking to people, asking questions, sharing your thoughts. Here are some useful phrases. How are you? What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do? How old are you? Do you like your job? What are your hobbies? Do you live nearby? These are great questions to begin a conversation. Now let's try short answers. I'm fine, thank you. My name is Sarah. I'm from Mexico. I work in a hospital. I'm 30 years old. I like my job. I enjoy painting and music. I live in the next street. Now you try. Say your own answers. Let's talk about time. We talk about time every day. Let's practice a few important sentences. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. It's 2:30. It's 4:45. I wake up at 6. I go to sleep at 10. I eat lunch at 1. The meeting is at 4. The bus comes at 7:30. Now let's talk about the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, let's use them in a sentence. I go to work on Monday. I study English on Tuesday. I visit my family on Sunday. Saturday is my favorite day. I don't work on weekends. Now the months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Let's use them. My birthday is in May. I started my job in January. School begins in September. We travel in July. The holidays are in December. Let's switch now to asking for help. This is a big part of real communication. Asking for what you need. Excuse me, can you help me? I have a question. I don't understand. Can you repeat that? What does this mean? How do you say this in English? Where is the bathroom? Can you show me? I'm looking for this address. Can you speak slowly? These phrases are simple but very powerful. They help you in stores, offices, schools, or any place where English is spoken. Now let's imagine you're in a shop. You want to buy something. You can say, "Hello, I'm looking for a shirt. Do you have this in medium? How much is this? Can I try it on? I'll take it. Can I pay with card? Thank you." Or you're at a restaurant. "Can I see the menu? I'd like the chicken, please. What comes with this dish? I don't eat meat. Can I have water, please? This is delicious. Can I get the bill? Thank you very much." Now imagine you're not feeling well and you visit a doctor. "Hello, I have an appointment. I'm not feeling well. I have a headache. My throat hurts. I have a fever. I've been sick for 2 days. Can you help me? Do I need medicine? What should I do?" These are real sentences that real people say. And now you can say them too. Let's talk about the weather now. The weather is a great way to start small talk. It's hot today. It's very cold outside. It's raining. It's snowing. The weather is nice. It's cloudy. It's sunny. I love this weather. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Now let's talk about likes and dislikes. These help you express yourself. I like tea. I like reading. I like quiet places. I love dogs. I enjoy learning new things. I don't like noise. I don't eat meat. I don't enjoy big crowds. I hate being late. Now let's use them in longer sentences. I like walking in the morning. I don't like cold weather. I enjoy cooking for my family. I hate missing the bus. I love watching the sunset. Try saying what you like and don't like. Speak slowly, speak clearly. Don't worry about mistakes. Look at everything you've just done. You've talked about your family, your friends, your routine, your meals, travel, shopping, health, weather, time, and even your feelings. You are building a voice. A confident, calm, growing voice. And that voice will take you further than you think. Let's keep going together. Now let's talk about goals. Everyone has goals. Maybe your goal is to speak English clearly. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you want to travel. Or maybe you just want to feel confident when someone speaks to you in English. Let's say some sentences about goals. I want to speak English fluently. I want to feel confident. I want to understand movies without subtitles. I want to travel to another country. I want to study in an English-speaking school. I want to meet new people. I want to grow. I want to improve every day. Now try some longer sentences. I want to speak English with people from around the world. I want to get a better job, so I need to improve my English. I want to move to a new country and English will help me. I want to make friends from different places. I want to feel proud when I speak. These sentences are your story. They are your reason. Speak them out loud. Own them, and now let's practice making future plans. These are things we say when we talk about what we're going to do. I'm going to study tonight. I will watch a movie later. I'm going to meet a friend tomorrow. I'll go shopping on Saturday. I'm planning a trip next month. I'll try to speak more English every day. Now let's ask questions about the future. What are you doing tomorrow? Are you busy this weekend? Are you going on vacation soon? What are your plans for the summer? Will you practice more English next week? And let's answer them. Tomorrow I'm staying home. This weekend I'm going to visit my family. I'm not sure yet. I don't have plans. I want to rest. I'll study and relax. Talking about the future is important. It helps us imagine what's next. It gives us hope. Let's go deeper now. Let's talk about confidence. Confidence doesn't mean you never feel nervous. Confidence means you try even when you feel afraid. It means you speak even when you know your grammar isn't perfect. It means you keep going. Let's say some strong, calm sentences. I believe in myself. I can speak English. I make mistakes and that's okay. I'm learning every day. I'm getting better. I am not perfect, but I am improving. I trust myself. I will not give up. These are not just words. These are beliefs. The more you say them, the more you believe them. And when you believe in yourself, you grow. Now let's talk about the past. We use the past tense to talk about things that already happened. I went to the store yesterday. I watched a movie last night. I studied English for 2 hours. I met my friend at the cafe. I didn't sleep well. I had a great day. Let's talk about your past week. What did you do? I worked all week. I took a break on Sunday. I cleaned my house. I talked to my friend. I learned some new words. I didn't watch much TV. I was busy. Now let's talk about experiences. Things you've done in your life. I've been to another country. I've taken a language class. I've spoken English with strangers. I've watched English movies without subtitles. I've read an English book. I've made mistakes and learned from them. And if you haven't done these things yet, you can say, I haven't traveled yet. I haven't read a book in English yet. I haven't spoken with a native speaker yet, but I want to, and I will. Let's talk now about saying no. It's important to express your boundaries. No, thank you. I'm not interested. I don't want that. I'm not comfortable. Please don't do that. I'd rather not. That doesn't work for me. These are polite ways to say no. You can speak kindly and clearly at the same time. Let's also talk about asking for things politely. These are very useful. Can I have a glass of water, please? Could you help me, please? Would you mind repeating that? Is it okay if I sit here? May I use the bathroom? Politeness helps people feel respected, and it makes communication smoother. Now, let's talk about apologies. Sometimes we make mistakes, and that's okay, but it helps to know how to say sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I apologize. It was my mistake. Sorry for being late. I won't do it again. Please forgive me. And sometimes we need to forgive someone else, but it's okay. Don't worry, it happens. I forgive you. Let's move on. No problem. Now let's talk about encouragement. This is what we tell others and ourselves to keep going. You can do it. Keep going. Don't give up. You're doing great. I believe in you. Just try again. Take your time. You've got this. And now say those words to yourself. I can do it. I won't give up. I'm doing better every day. I'm stronger than I think. You're building not just English, but inner strength. Your voice matters. Your thoughts matter. And your effort matters most of all. Let's talk about ending conversations. It was nice talking to you. Take care. Talk to you later. See you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for your time. I hope to see you again. These are natural and respectful ways to say goodbye. Now let's reflect. You've listened. You've spoken. You've learned, and most of all, you didn't stop. You stayed with me. You stayed with the language. You kept going. If you ever feel afraid again, just remember, fear is normal. But silence is not your only choice. You have a voice. And it's getting stronger. For now, just know this. You are doing enough. You are improving. And I'm proud of you. Let's begin again. Take a breath. You're doing great. In this part, let's talk about things you do at home. Home is where many of our daily actions happen. These are the words and sentences you can use every single day. I clean the house. I do the laundry. I wash the dishes. I cook meals. I sweep the floor. I take out the trash. I make the bed. I water the plants. I organize my room. Let's make the sentences longer. I clean the house every Saturday. I do the laundry once a week. I cook dinner for my family every night. I make my bed after I wake up. I like keeping my room clean. I don't like washing dishes, but I do it anyway. Now talk about your own routine at home. What do you usually do? Try saying it. I do the dishes. I fold the clothes. I vacuum the carpet. I open the windows in the morning. I light a candle in the evening. I read a book before bed. Now let's talk about relaxing at home. I sit on the couch. I watch TV. I drink tea. I play with my pet. I lie down and close my eyes. I take a nap. I listen to music. I talk with my family. Now let's make them personal. In the evening, I sit on the balcony and enjoy the fresh air. After dinner, I like to relax with a movie. Sometimes I listen to calm music while I rest. I enjoy quiet time after a long day. Let's talk about phone and internet habits. These are part of modern life. I check my phone in the morning. I scroll through social media. I text my friends. I watch videos online. I read the news. I join video calls. I send emails. Now let's try a few full sentences. I usually check my messages after breakfast. I use my phone to talk to my family. I spend a lot of time online. I try not to use my phone too much. I read articles in English to practice. Now, let's talk about learning English online. I use apps to study English. I watch English videos on YouTube. I read English subtitles. I write new words in a notebook. I listen to English podcasts. I repeat what I hear out loud. Make it personal. I study for 30 minutes every day. I like watching short English clips. I learn 3 new words a day. I practice speaking when I'm alone. I record myself reading English texts. I read out loud to improve my pronunciation. You're building a habit now. And every habit becomes progress. Even 5 minutes a day helps. Even just listening makes a difference. Now let's talk about emotions again. But this time we'll use some real-life situations. When I try to speak English and someone doesn't understand me, I feel embarrassed. When I make a mistake, I feel frustrated. When I speak clearly, I feel proud. When someone encourages me, I feel happy. When I freeze and can't speak, I feel nervous. When I keep going, I feel strong. You've probably felt all of these before. And that's okay. These feelings mean you care. They mean you're trying to say this with me now. It's okay to feel nervous. It's okay to feel shy. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. Every mistake helps me. Every word I say makes me better. I don't have to be perfect. I only have to try. Now let's talk about celebrating small wins. I said hello to someone in English. I ordered food in English. I understood a movie without subtitles. I remembered a new word. I practiced speaking today. I listened without translating. I stayed calm in a conversation. These are wins. They may feel small, but they are big steps. You are doing real work. You are changing your brain. You are growing your voice. Let's talk about expressing opinions. I think English is interesting. I feel more confident now. In my opinion, speaking is harder than listening. I believe practice is the key. I enjoy learning English. I want to improve more. I'm getting better. Now try sharing your own opinion. Say it out loud. I think. I feel. I believe. Let's go back to expressing needs. I need more time. I need to slow down. I need to practice more. I need help understanding this word. I need a break. I need quiet to focus. Then you can express what you want. I want to learn new vocabulary. I want to speak clearly. I want to understand accents. I want to be confident. I want to connect with others. Now let's talk about making choices. I choose to keep learning. I choose to practice every day. I choose to speak even when I'm afraid. I choose to focus on progress, not perfection. I choose to believe in myself. Now, let's use some encouraging words again. But this time, speak them like you mean them. I can do this. I'm strong. I'm learning. I'm improving. I will speak English. I will be proud of myself. I will not stop. I'm enough. That's the kind of mindset that changes everything. Now let's finish this part with some soft conversation practice. Imagine we're sitting in a quiet room and I'm asking you about your day. How was your day today? Did you learn something new? What made you smile today? Did anything challenge you? What do you want to do tomorrow? You don't need to rush. Just speak. Whatever comes out is perfect. This is your space to try. You're doing the work. You're making the effort. And it's paying off. You've covered home life, emotions, habits, online learning, and even shared your thoughts out loud. Step by step, you're building a strong foundation. Let's begin again together. You've come so far already. Let's keep going with confidence. Today, let's talk about asking and giving directions. These are real conversations that happen in daily life when you're in a new place, on the street, at a station, or in a city you don't know. Let's begin with asking for directions. Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for the bus station. Where's the nearest bank? Is there a hospital nearby? How do I get to the train station? Which way is the library? Can I walk there from here? How far is it? Now let's look at the answers someone might give you. Go straight ahead. Turn left at the corner. Turn right at the traffic light. It's next to the supermarket. It's across from the park. It's behind the school. It's in front of the post office. It's about 5 minutes away. You can walk there. You need to take a bus. You need to take a taxi. Let's build a small conversation. Excuse me, how do I get to the bank? Go straight and turn left at the second light. It's across from the pharmacy. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Now let's move to another useful topic. Talking about health and how you feel. Let's start with body parts. So you can describe your symptoms if you need help. Head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, chest, stomach, legs, feet, toes. Now let's describe how we feel. I have a headache. My stomach hurts. I feel dizzy. I feel weak. I have a sore throat. My back hurts. I have a fever. I feel tired. I don't feel well. Now let's try longer sentences. I had a cold for 3 days. I think I caught the flu. My throat is very dry. I can't stop coughing. I need to see a doctor. I need to rest. I took some medicine. Now let's imagine going to a doctor. Hello, what seems to be the problem? I have a sore throat and a headache. I've been feeling sick since yesterday. I have a fever too. Can you give me something for the pain? Yes, I'll give you some medicine. Please rest and drink plenty of water. Thank you, doctor. Now let's move on and talk about your city or town. Describing where you live is something you may do often in English. I live in a small town. It's quiet and peaceful. There are parks, schools, and shops nearby. The people are friendly. I live in a big city. It's busy and crowded. There are lots of tall buildings. I live near a lake. It's very beautiful. I live in the countryside. There are farms and open fields. Now try this. I live in. It's near. There are many. It's famous for. I like living here because. Now let's talk about places in the city. Hospital, school, bank, supermarket, mall. police station, park, library, museum, cafe, restaurant, cinema, post office. Let's use them in sentences. I went to the bank yesterday. I like reading in the library. The supermarket is open every day. There's a new restaurant in town. I often walk in the park. Let's now talk about seasons and the weather. There are 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In spring, flowers bloom. The weather gets warmer. In summer, it's hot and sunny. People go to the beach. In autumn, the leaves change color. It starts to get cooler. In winter, it's cold. Sometimes it snows. Let's describe what you like. I love the summer. I enjoy warm weather. I don't like the cold. Winter is too long. Autumn is my favorite season. I like wearing jackets and scarves. Spring makes me feel happy. Now let's talk about celebrations. These are important parts of life and culture: birthday, wedding, holiday, festival, New Year, Christmas, Eid, Diwali, Chinese New Year, Independence Day. Let's use them. I celebrated my birthday last week. We had a family dinner. There was cake and music. My cousin got married last month. It was a big celebration. We danced and ate traditional food. During holidays, I visit my relatives. We cook special meals. We share stories. We enjoy time together. Let's now talk about learning. What do you do to learn something new? I read books. I watch videos. I take notes. I listen to podcasts. I ask questions. I practice speaking. I use flashcards. I write in a journal. I take lessons online. Let's use full sentences. I'm learning English online. I try to study every day. I learn best by listening. I review vocabulary in the morning. I write new words in my notebook. I try to speak out loud as much as I can. You're already doing many of these things just by watching this video. Now let's talk about describing people. This is useful when you want to talk about someone you know. Let's start with appearance. He's tall. She's short. He has dark hair. She has blue eyes. He wears glasses. She has long hair. He looks young. She's very beautiful. He's strong. She looks kind. Now let's describe personality. She's very friendly. He's smart. She's kind and patient. He's funny. She's shy. He's serious. She's creative. He's helpful. She's confident. He's honest. Let's try full sentences. My friend is very funny. She always makes me laugh. My teacher is kind and patient. My sister is quiet but very smart. My brother is strong and helpful. My best friend is always there for me. Now talk about someone in your life. Use simple sentences. Say something kind. My mother is. My friend is. My teacher is. That's how we describe people we care about. We've covered a lot in this part. Directions: health, your town, weather, seasons, celebrations, learning, and describing people. You're building a full toolbox of spoken English. Each time you listen, each time you speak, each time you try, you are improving. Take a deep breath. You're doing amazing. Let's keep going. You're doing great, and I'm proud of how far you've come. Let's talk now about routines. Talking about what you do regularly is a big part of conversation. It helps people understand your habits and your lifestyle. Let's begin with daily routines. I wake up at 7 every day. I take a shower and get dressed. I have breakfast and then go to work. I work from 9 to 5. I eat lunch at 1 o'clock. I come home in the evening. I have dinner with my family. I watch TV or read a book. I go to bed around 10. Now try making your own version of that. Think about your normal day. Use simple English to describe it. On weekdays, I get up early. I go to school by bus. I have classes until 3. I come home and study. I relax in the evening. I sleep around 10:30. Now let's talk about weekly routines. On Mondays, I do the laundry. On Wednesdays, I go to the market. On Fridays, I visit my grandparents. On weekends, I clean the house. I usually rest on Sundays. Sometimes we go out for dinner on Saturday night. Now think about your week. What do you do regularly? Every Saturday, I visit the mosque. Every Sunday, I study English for 2 hours. I clean my room once a week. I go shopping every Friday. I talk to my family on weekends. Now let's talk about habits. Things you do often or not often. I always brush my teeth before bed. I usually drink tea in the morning. I sometimes go for a walk after dinner. I never skip breakfast. I often listen to music while I work. Let's use adverbs like always. Usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. I always make my bed. I usually check my email in the morning. I often call my mother during the week. I sometimes forget to drink enough water. I rarely eat junk food. I never smoke. Let's now practice making comparisons. This helps you describe things clearly. English is easier than math. My room is cleaner than my brother's. The street is quieter than the main road. Tea is better than coffee, in my opinion. Winter is colder than summer. Let's try comparing yourself. Now, I'm more patient than I used to be. I'm better at English than last year. I'm more confident now. I'm less afraid to speak. I'm more focused when I practice. Now, let's move into talking about dreams and hopes. I hope to speak English fluently one day. I want to travel to an English-speaking country. I dream of becoming a teacher. I'd like to work in another country. I hope I can understand native speakers better. I want to meet people from around the world. I want to feel confident in every conversation. These are powerful goals. Say them out loud. Speak them like they matter. Because they do. Let's talk now about challenges. It's okay to name what's hard. Sometimes I feel stuck. Sometimes I don't understand. I feel nervous when I speak. I worry about my accent. I forget words during a conversation. I feel shy in groups. I don't always have time to study. And now let's add the second half. But I keep trying. But I don't give up. But I practice a little each day. But I remind myself that it's normal. But I know I'm making progress. But I believe I'll get better. Let's make these full statements. Sometimes I feel stuck, but I keep trying. I feel nervous, but I speak anyway. I don't always understand, but I keep listening. I make mistakes, but I learn from them. Let's now describe some common feelings, the kind you can use in daily life. I'm happy. I'm tired. I'm excited. I'm bored. I'm stressed. I'm relaxed. I'm nervous. I'm calm. I'm worried. I'm peaceful. Now use full sentences. I'm happy because I had a good day. I'm tired after a long week. I'm excited to learn something new. I'm feeling relaxed this evening. I'm a bit nervous about tomorrow. I'm calm now after my walk. I'm peaceful when I listen to music. Now let's talk about places we go for fun or relaxation. I like going to the beach. I visit the park near my house. I go to the cafe to relax. I take walks in the forest. I go to the cinema with my friends. I visit the museum sometimes. I like walking around the city center. I enjoy nature. Now let's talk about your favorite things. My favorite food is pasta. My favorite color is blue. My favorite movie is Quiet and Slow. My favorite place is my grandmother's house. My favorite time of day is early morning. My favorite thing to do is read. My favorite sound is rain. Now you try. Say it out loud. What are your favorite things? My favorite. This is how you share about yourself. This is how people connect. Now let's practice saying thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. I'm grateful for your help. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. I'm thankful for everything. Now, let's talk about encouragement, things we tell ourselves to stay strong. I can do this. I'm learning more each day. I've come so far already. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to keep going. I believe in myself. I will keep practicing. I will speak with confidence. I'm doing my best. That is enough. You've talked about routines, habits, comparisons, hopes, feelings, and favorite things. Every sentence you say adds to your progress. Every word is a step forward. You are speaking. You are growing. And you are not alone. Let's take a moment and look back at what you've done. You have listened. You have repeated. You have spoken. You have practiced real-life English, not textbook English, not forced or robotic, but real human English. Words you can use. Words that help you speak. Words that make you feel. Now, let's gently go through some review. This will remind you of everything you've built. Let's start with introductions. Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm from Brazil. I'm 27 years old. I work as a teacher. I live in a small town near the coast. I love learning new languages. Let's do daily routines again. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I finish at 5. I come home. I relax. I sleep around 10. Now some emotions. I feel calm today. I was nervous earlier, but now I'm okay. I'm happy to be learning. I'm proud of myself. I'm a little tired, but I still showed up. I feel hopeful. Let's talk about things you like. I love music. Would enjoy reading in the evening. I like long walks. I'm a fan of quiet cafes. I prefer tea over coffee. I don't like loud places. I like peaceful mornings. Let's do some full short conversations. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. And you? I'm doing well. Is this your first time here? Yes, it is. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Or this one. Excuse me, can you help me? Sure, I'm looking for the bus station. Go straight and then turn left. It's across from the supermarket. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Let's practice talking about the past. Yesterday, I studied English for 1 hour. I watched a video without subtitles. I learned 5 new words. I also wrote in my journal. I felt good about my progress and the future. Tomorrow I will practice again. I'm going to review today's lesson. I'll listen to an English podcast. I will keep speaking out loud. I'm going to do my best, and now the present. Right now I'm speaking English. Right now I'm listening and learning. Right now I'm doing something good for myself. Let's practice giving opinions one more time. I think learning English is a good challenge. I feel more confident every day. I believe anyone can learn with practice. I like learning at my own pace. I don't enjoy tests, but I love conversations. Let's also return to affirmations. These are strong words. They help you stay calm and confident. I can speak English. I will keep learning. I'm proud of my effort. I don't give up. I believe in myself. I am growing. I am stronger than I was yesterday. I speak with courage. I speak with heart. I speak with hope. Now take a moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your mind rest for a second. This journey hasn't just been about language. It's been about you, about facing fear, about showing up, about giving yourself a chance. And here you are, still listening, still practicing, still speaking. You may still feel afraid sometimes. That's okay. Fear doesn't mean stop. It means care. It means effort. It means you want to do this. So instead of letting fear silence you, let it remind you you're brave for even trying. Now let's imagine a future conversation. You're on a trip. You meet someone new. They say hello and you smile. You say, "Hi, I'm learning English. I still make mistakes, but I'm trying." And they smile back. They listen. They ask you a question. And you answer. You speak slowly. You pause sometimes. You forget a word, but you keep going. And that right there is success. Success isn't speaking perfectly. It's speaking honestly. It's showing up. It's saying, "I don't understand," and then asking again. It's repeating. It's practicing. It's trusting that every small word adds up to something powerful. You're not just learning English. You are building something much deeper. Your voice, your confidence, your space in this global conversation. Now say this with me. I speak. I try. I grow. I am learning every day. I belong in every conversation. I have something to say. My English is not perfect, but it is real. My voice matters. I will not stay silent. I will keep going. Let's talk now about the journey ahead. What happens after this video? You keep practicing. You listen to more conversations. You repeat what you hear. You talk to yourself. You try speaking to others. You record your voice. You read out loud. You make mistakes. You laugh. You try again. You stay kind to yourself. You remember how far you've come. And when you feel stuck, you come back. You come back to the basics. You come back to this lesson. You come back to your breath. You remind yourself that English is a tool, and you are learning how to use it one sentence at a time. This is the end of this video, but it's not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of a stronger, clearer, more confident you. I want you to keep going. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep growing. I believe in you. I see your effort. And I'm proud of how far you've come. Now take one more breath. You did it. You stayed until the end. You spoke English. You listened with care. You practiced with courage. And that, my friend, is something to be proud of. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you come back again. Until next time, keep speaking. Keep growing and keep believing. You're not just learning English. You're becoming a confident English speaker, and I'll be here with you every step of the way.